Hopefully it works. I don't know. But yes, hello. Looks like everything appears to be in order. Yes. Very nice. Alright, so, like I said earlier, the plan is to right now kind of just, well, wait, because I really don't want to be traveling in this fog. You travel in the fog for too long, you could end up getting lost. Okay. Let's give it a shot. We're right here. And home is all the way down there. Yeah, I'm not walking in the fog. You know what lives in the fog, chat? Bears, wolves, creatures that intend to do me harm. Neither of which sound entirely enjoyable. They don't sound like they would offer me much in terms of an enjoyable gaming experience. There we go. Now, granted, they're still going to be out here. It's just I'll be able to see them and put a cap in them. Bop, bop. And actually, real quick. Horrifying, all the rage, my little dark age. I grieve in stereo. But yes, I'm back, chat. Hello. I think we bodied a rabbit earlier. Right, that's the gas station. And if I'm not mistaken, do we have any... I think we have a couple of wolf pelts. Yeah, one. Okay. Might not be the worst idea to see if we can bag a rabbit real quick. To tell you the truth, these guys are going to be real important to me later on. Not just because of the food they provide, but I think I mentioned it earlier. You can make hats out of them and mittens. And as fashionable as they are, I'm really more interested in the warmth they provide. I lost my rock, chat. It is a dark day for humanity. Might just have to pop a cap in his ass. Where is he? Hey, bud. I hate this game, chat. This game is a disappointment to me. Tell you what, bro. You may have dodged the rock. If you can dodge a bullet, you can dodge a ball. But if you can dodge a bullet, you definitely can't dodge a rock. It does make sense, chat. You just gotta not think about it. Turn your brain off. Hey, bud. Watch me nail him on the first shot. I hate this world. I wasted a bullet on you? Bro, no. Pick it! Ah, you're shitting me. Where'd you go? It was like for some reason I couldn't pick him up. I was hovering over him, and it was like, no, I think you're gonna let this one live. He's gonna be running a little crooked, so I don't blame him if he doesn't get too far. There he is. There we go. Okay, let's try it again. Sorry, bud. Ugh. Yep. And there's his little buddy. Yeah, it's not fun killing rabbits. I think the game is very effective in making sure you don't want to kill the rabbits. Or not making sure you don't want to kill the rabbits, but it's brutal. Yep. That noise does not get any easier as time goes on. Like I said, man, I've been playing this game for years and years and years, and it's still just gnarly to listen to. Not a huge fan. Let's go ahead and grab this, There we go. If there are any more rabbits... Yeah, what's up, Wolf? I said earlier that I'd be, restarting stream and popping back on, but yeah, what's up, man? Had to see if I could fix something on stream, just to fix some of the dropped frames I'm experiencing. So far, it's not terrible. So I think we're in the clear. Town is back that way. Walked away for that part? Gotcha. Gotcha. No worries, man. Is that a... No, chat. I saw something. Up there's a wolf directly ahead of me. Don't worry, bud. I just want to make sure I'm not running into a bear. Yo, if you want to... I missed him. Yep. That's on me. Hold up. I'm gonna pop a cap in him real quick. Hold up. No, bro. You were talking that good shit 5 seconds ago. What happened to that energy? Come here, bro. I got the shtick. I'm talking that shtick talk. I'm about to fuck this cash up. Where you at? There you go. Oh, no. Boo-hoo. The guy I was trying to maul had an axe, and he was not at all happy with my treatment of him. Get shit on. You absolutely cretinous canine. Where are you? This is quite unusual, actually. It's not usually me hunting the wolf like this. It's, generally the other way around. He's alive still. I can hear him. Paw prints. He's bleeding. Looks like he went off in this direction. Alright. Pretty decent start to stream, actually. Let's go ahead and, drink some water. Then continue the hunt. It's no use hunting, chat, if you're dehydrated. Remember that. Dehydration is the silent killer, along with heart disease. Alright, listen, bud. This doesn't need to go on for any longer than it already has. You've made your point. I understand you may be somewhat frustrated with how I handled the situation. However, I was well within my rights to completely miss you with that gun. Alright. Luckily, chat, when luckily, there's a completely in-character reason that I can't shoot for shit, and that's mostly because, well, my guy can't either. If you check the skill tab, I am not doing so hot in terms of skill. Before we do anything else, let's go ahead and drop some of this stuff. You can, no, we'll keep the raw meat with the raw meat. Rabbits go right here. We'll just leave the casings on the ground here. I'll come back to them eventually. Let's continue. We're probably gonna hit him this time. I'm not gonna lie. My chances of hitting him, I feel like they've improved, mostly because I've instilled a sense of confidence in myself. And I feel as though I will succeed. He stopped bleeding. No, he's still bleeding. Maybe less so, it looks like. I don't think he's dead, Chad. I'm pretty sure he's alive. We're gonna run up on him. He's gonna be mad as hell. Talking about some, didn't you? You shot me. And I was like, no, I tried to shoot you, bro. You're welcome for not. Ah, there he is. Now, unfortunately, Chad, it's another dead op. Well, unfortunately for him, it's a very fortunate thing for me. You wouldn't know this from stream, but many men wish death upon me. Blood in my eyes, and I can't see. If there's a bear, chat, I'm cutting the entire stream off. There's no way. I'm not afraid of much in this game. Bears are generally where I draw the line. Bears in this game are pretty gnarly. They're faster than you'd expect. Like, that's a 2-ton animal comprised mostly of claw, fur, and teeth. Like, the teeth are a ton of that weight. You have to understand that. That's a dog barking outside. I got my window open. It's real nice for some reason. Coming up on the end of December, and it is 60 degrees. Yeah, global warming is real, chat. It's kind of scary, too. Not for me, though. I don't really... By this point, I'm just kind of... Which is the sad reality of it, but, you know. That's just kind of how I view things like that. Anyways, bears are scary as fuck in this game, because they're fast, they're mean. And well, you know, if you get caught by one, it doesn't necessarily kill you 100% of the time. Now, what I mean by that is, you'll struggle, he'll bite you, he'll claw you, and then he'll leave you, like, with no health. You're bleeding, all your clothes are torn, bad shit all around. I've actually had him turn around. He's not supposed to kill you, but sometimes he'll turn around and be like, "What? I thought I heard you talking shit." No, sir. And then he comes around and rocks his shit. It's not a fun time for anyone involved. Maybe him. It's probably a fun time for him, but not me. Okay. How many? I think we have 2 pelts going, right? Yep. I think the next thing I want is... I didn't need to pick that up. I could have just done this. But yeah, I think I want to get some deer pelts curing in here as well. There we go. I think we'll set the rabbits up right here. 1, and then we'll get to butchering this guy. Yeah, we'll use the hunting knife. We have 2 whetstones, so I'm not super... What if I run into 2 bears? Generally, if I run into 2 bears, I do my best to not do that. If I see 1 bear, I turn around and kind of reschedule my day. I'm like, okay, well, I can't do that because there is a monstrous creature looking to consume me. I don't think I've ever run into 2 bears, though. Thank God. We got our little gut pile here. We got 2, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we got 6 pelts curing. 3 rabbit pelts. Let's go ahead and rearrange these guys just so we can see how many we have in total. That's pretty good. Do we have any firewood that we could drop here? I think we burned it all, if I'm being honest. Yep. Alright, that's fine. And let's go ahead and actually drop some of these books we're not going to be reading yet. Why am I... Oh, because I have rabbit meat. Gotcha. Let's go ahead and drop this outside, too. But, yeah. Generally speaking, if you run into 1 bear, it's a bad time. You run into 2 bears, it's probably GG's for you. Not a fun time either way. Not a lot of meat on these rabbits, I gotta be honest with you. Oh well. We've got everything. Everything in here is what we're wearing. Except these. We need to do something about that. Alright, after we get some of this food cooked up, it might be time to consider exploring the rest of the map or moving on completely. Yeah, it's pretty easy to keep food in this game, really, because there's no, you know, electricity to run the fridge. We just kind of toss everything outside. Toss that in there. I think I'll carry that. Keep the cattail stalks on me, too. What else do I need to drop? Might actually... Let's go ahead and invest some time into repairing this thing. See if it maybe turns out any better than what we have currently. Decent cargo pants. Take a bit of punishment. Worst case scenario, chat, we just end up wasting a little bit of cloth. Not the end of the world. I think we'll be okay. And plus, we do get to level this up. And yes, it does look like the cargo pants are actually worse than the work pants. That's fine. We got some experience off of repairing them anyways, so I'm not too brokenhearted about that. This is such a nice looking game. Look at that shit, chat. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and eat up some of this. And I think in the interest of avoiding intestinal parasites, we should probably consider cracking open the larder and working down some of these canned goods and the like. Let's go ahead and... Again, we might get food poisoning, chat, but hopefully we don't. I've only gotten food poisoning like 3 times in this game, and my most recent time was on stream, like yesterday. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. Pinnacle peaches, wolf meat, dog food, and a candy bar. That's gotta be at least part of a traditional nutritious breakfast, right? I mean, it's no Reese's Puffs, but it's definitely something. Non-potable water. Yeah, we'll leave it. I don't really want to carry it with me anyways, though we could... I'll tell you what we could do. Let's go and take it, and actually, why can't we... That must have been in... Okay, that must have been in my last save. Gotcha. I was trying to figure out why we couldn't use our water purifying tablets, but then I was like, oh, well, that's because we don't have any. Huzzah. Yeah, and it looks like we are completely out of fresh water in the freezer. We have some in our inventory, but I generally like to keep a pretty decent stock of it on hand. I'm gonna tear this apart. Get some cloth back. And I think that's actually going to do it for today. After we finish tearing up the cloth and the curtains and stuff, I think we're going to head to bed. And see what tomorrow... Well, tomorrow should be pretty straightforward. I think tomorrow's just going to be a lot of cooking. Alright, let's go ahead and pop on a light. Yeah, let's use a match. Just up the stairs to the left, right here. Yeah, we'll sleep for about 6 hours. That seems appropriate to me. We're about to wake up anyways because we are... I don't think we drank any water before we went to bed, so we're going to be a little rough. Yeah. Worse for wear, but that's fine. And it looks like it's a, what do you call? Actually, instead of talking about it, let me show you. Just to get downstairs and show you. And if we go outside, then we should be able to see... Yeah, you can see some of the street lights are on. But seeing as this town was probably abandoned before the whole geomagnetic storm, I don't really think there was much electricity in this town to begin with besides that, so... Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, the car lights are on too, look at that. Good shit. Alright. Enough of this foolish fooling around. Let's get back to bed. I think today we're definitely going to need a lot of wood to cook most of this food down, so I'm thinking we head back to the gas station. I remember seeing a bunch of pallets outside the back of the gas station, so I'm thinking what we do is head down there and see how much we can bring back. It's cold as hell out here. Do you see how fast my temperature is dropping? How cold is it out here? It feels like negative 14 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, so pretty fucking cold. Forecast calls for a pretty fucking cold day. Back to you with sports. Alright, So no wolves yet. The hatchet appear. I think the hatchet is going to be my best friend in this game, chat. I'm going to be honest with you. I have like 3 waiting for me. Or 2 in my inventory. And 1 waiting for me at the bottom of that rock climbing area we left last stream. I don't think we've... Do we have this on the map right here? I don't think we do. So tell you what. Let's go ahead and... see if we can get out of the snow real quick. Or at least the wind. Yeah, that's going to make it a little easier to map all this out. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Now we've got this whole area connected. Looks like we have a lot more map to discover. Wow. Yeah. But anyways, let's do what we came here to do. It's going to take an hour and 30. Jesus Christ. So let's try this. I think today might actually just be a wood harvesting day. So let's go ahead and catch a couple of Z's. Eat some cattail stalks. I'm pretty sure we looted this place completely, but you never know. I might have missed something. Some food or a pack of matches or something. Fun fact, you can break these down and sometimes there's stuff inside. Not this time, but sometimes. We could always break this down too. Yeah, I think we're gonna head to bed for a night.
Huzzah! A man of...
Hey, dog, appreciate you, man. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. It's good to see ya. Hope you've had a fantastic day. Yo, what's up, dog? What's up, dog? Nice. Hope you're doing well, man. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated, dude. You've caught us at a pretty good time, actually. Right now, we haven't frozen to death. We've only been mauled a couple of times. And I use mauled very lightly. We've done most of the mauling. How am I today? I'm vibing, dude. I just saw Spider-Man for the first time. I got my coffee. I'm streaming. The stream quality is pretty good today, too. So, I mean, there's really not much for me to complain about at the moment, man. I am vibing. How about you? How are we doing? We can still sprint, which is good. We can break all that down. Oh, shit! Let's go ahead and eat some more cattails. This is the only taste of snow I'll ever get in my life. Yeah, snow's overrated, man. I wouldn't worry too much about it. But I'm guessing you're from either one of the southern states or somewhere else in the world that doesn't get much snow. We don't get much snow where I'm from, but I think the last time we got like a real snowstorm was... I know we got snow last year. It was a lot, but it wasn't as much as the snow of like 2018. We got a shit ton of snow that day, and it was not fun. Me and my brother had to take shifts like scraping out the driveway. It was what sweet dreams were made of. Hey, Wolf with the resub. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Much appreciated, man. Thank you for the tier 2. How many dead ops do we have? Hold up. Where can we see? Wolf struggles 1, wolves killed. Ooh. Many men wish death upon me. Blood in my eyes, dog, and I can't see. I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be. And people are trying to take my life away. Ooh. Absolutely nothing. Did we check the glove compartment? We did not. See, chat, this is why it pays to double check, because you miss out on flares, and you end up getting them back later. Perfecto. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure we looted most of this town. I don't think we left anything else, aside from a couple of, like, uncracked trunks. But I'm not too worried about the trunks, because so far we're, like, 0 and 5. Yeah, my health is not doing so hot. Let's actually go ahead and grab a wolf steak while we're here. Yeah, we'll grab 2. Yeah, we have plenty of meat out here, so that's completely fine. You live in the one place in the UK that doesn't get any snow? Ah. Well, that sucks. I'm sorry about that. Snow is definitely nice to look at, especially at night, dude. I remember waking up one morning in March, and we lived on the East Coast. I lived on the East Coast growing up, and it was, I woke up, and I was like, oh, wow, it's snowing. It's so nice. I was like 6 at the time, which is why I sounded like a little child. We have a book out here, don't we? Yeah, there we go. It's nice to just be able to walk to my library and be like, I believe I'll be taking Dickens today. Reading Oliver Twist. And then just tossing it in the fire. There we go. I'm convinced Charles Dickens had some beef with, like, orphans or something. There's no way any man writes that many books about orphans just getting absolutely shit on by life and not having some sort of prejudice towards them. That's crazy to me. What day is it in game? Let me check. Let me toss some... There we go. Yeah, that's going to be 7 hours worth of... Perfect. But I'm pretty sure this is like... Day 7. Day 7 or day 8? Nope. Day 10. GG's. Now all of China will know I'm here. That's a quote from Mulan. I use it very often in real life because it's like Mulan is easily the best Disney movie I've ever seen, but well, ever seen? I don't know. It's definitely top 3. Definitely top 3. I don't know. That nigga Shan Yu was kind of hard though. Cook. There we go. We'll put some stuff on the back there. Do you have any tips for new players? I think my first tip would be obviously to find shelter. Generally speaking, but if you load into a new game, what I would recommend you do first is always try to get up high. Because once you're up high, you're able to see a little bit more of the world around you. And once you got that down, my next guess would be to look for power lines. Because generally speaking, power lines lead to civilization. Always, so... You see a power line, you follow the road, you should be okay. And especially when you're first starting out, you want to keep your flare in your hand at all times. The flare is going to be invaluable. It may not always save your life, but more often than not, it will. Let's go and toss that on. Toss that on. Toss that on. 24 until burned, 25 until burned. Yeah, we only got 6 hours left on this thing. We are A-okay. Ooh! Yeah, my water situation is not looking too hot, I gotta say. Let's go ahead and select 30 minutes 50, an hour 16. go ahead and... Yeah, of course we're going to eat the raw rabbit meat first. Absolutely perfect. You'll love to see it. And we do have some risk of intestinal parasites. That's not... we'll be alright, chat. I really don't see that being much of an issue for me. $22 minutes till burned. Actually, tell you what, I think we're going to put the meat on the back rows now. And we will devote the rest of our time to boiling water. Yeah. There we go. 13 minutes until ready, an hour until ready, 6 minutes until ready. And then we got 53 for that. So tell you what, let's go ahead and drop most of this stuff outside. You got the game about a month ago. You never made it past day 50? Fair enough, man, especially early on in this game. One thing I would always recommend, and I'm not saying you do, but one thing I would always recommend is always stay on your toes. Never get cocky, because speaking from experience, like, once you get a certain amount of ammo, and once you've kind of, like, sort of gotten a feel for the game, you're like, oh, man, I don't have to worry about bears. Then you put, like, 3 shots in a bear, and he's still coming at you, and he's just as irritated as he was 5 feet ago. Yeah. Then you get mauled and you die. What's the longest I've ever survived? 30? Oh, damn. Well, look at that. Well, it looks like you got one up on me. I've only survived 39 days in a row, so good shit. All right. 40 minutes until ready. Let's go ahead and read a book. This is going to take 5 hours. Okay, cool. $31 minutes until boiled. Yeah, I think we'll just wait like that as opposed to water that's safe to drink. Cool. We still have to... Oh, that's perfect. We have more than enough time to make another full batch of water. This is awesome. Excellent. Sorry for... Oh, no, dude, don't apologize. You don't need to apologize, man. If you want to ask questions about this game, I am always more than happy to talk about this one. The Long Dark is one of my favorite games of all time, so if someone wants to talk about it, that is A-okay with me. If you store meat in a fridge, does that meat degrade? Yeah, so generally speaking, you don't want to store any food inside. If it's not in a can, or, you know, if it's one of these, then it's okay to keep inside. But meat is generally best kept outside, and that's because it will degrade faster in here. So, yeah, yeah. That's why I like houses with porches. I can just drop all my food outside on the porch and then go out when I need it. You dig? I think this was a smaller piece of wolf meat, actually, so. No, well. This is nice. I think I'm actually going to see if I can get another hour of reading in. Another thing I like to do in this game is I like to go hour by hour. So I could have gone and done 2 hours of reading because I know it'll take 2 hours for this water to go. But I generally err on the side of safety, making sure nothing boils over or, you know, boils away. Because losing all this water would definitely suck. Yeah, look at that. We still have 30 minutes left to spare. Excellent. Search. Go ahead and toss in literally all the water we have. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, don't pull out the gun. Don't pull out the 9. Let's go and actually... Oh, shit. Completely missed that can of Pinnacle Peaches. Good shit. Alright. And I think it's going to be time for bed now. Yeah. Might actually go out and grab a snack real quick, but after that, I think it's time for Betty Bye. I don't know what that sound is, but it is quite scary. Not at all the sound I want to hear when I'm running outside, frolicking in the winter snow. Mm-mm. There we go. Drink a little bit of water before we head to bed, and then we should be good. Yeah, we'll sleep for 7 hours. That's fine. We have enough food anyways.